And I'm back with the torture of phrasal verbs. I know everyone hates phrasal verbs. I hate them too because there's so many of them. They're confusing, but cool. I'm going to teach them to you. My name's Ronnie, and I'm going to make you check out this lesson. So today's lesson is phrasal verbs of check. So we have, first of all, the construction of a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is a verb with a preposition or two prepositions, just to make it fancy. A preposition you think of as placement. Up, out, in, for, off, into, blah, blah, blah. So these are what make English very confusing, and people look at the sky like, check up. Why am I up? Down, no. So if you, for example, if you check up on someone, this means that you want to make sure that they are okay or that they're not doing something bad. So you will hear this a lot in movies where the teenager will say, "Mom, are you checking up on me? Mom, are you checking up on me?" This means someone is concerned about what you are doing. Like I said, maybe you're doing something bad, or maybe you're sick. So someone will come check up on you to make sure you are okay. So we have two meanings. One's good, one's bad. If you check out, you maybe have heard this in a hotel. You might see checkout time. But as a phrasal verb, checkout means you physically leave the hotel. Also, if you go shopping and you're ready to pay for something, you can check out, which means you pay at a store. In a supermarket, there's a checkout girl. There's also a checkout area. That's a noun. So I'm going to check out. We can also use. The opposite for check out is check in. So when you enter the hotel, you're going to confirm a reservation. Also, if you're going on an airplane, I want to go on an airplane. You go to the counter and you check in. So you confirm your reservation on an airplane, or you confirm or you get a hotel room. If you check for something, you're going to search or you're going to examine something to make sure it's there or not there. A common problem we have with children around the world, I remember when I was in elementary school, we all had to get checked for lice. Lice are little bugs that live in people's hair. So we had to get checked. So we checked for lice. So the nurse came in and looked at everyone's head, made sure you had no bugs roaming around. I didn't have lice. Yes. Cool. Have you ever had lice? It's cool. You just get some shampoo. Everything's good. Don't tell anyone. Maybe you won't have any friends if you have lice. So we checked for lice. Check off is like a check mark. So a check mark is this, and you check something off a list. So you can make, for example, I checked off another point on my list. Maybe you have a bucket list. A bucket list is a list of things you would like to do. Like, I want to skydive. So you skydive, you come back and you check off skydiving on your list. Have you gone skydiving before? I haven't. I'd like to. We can also check into, which is different from check in, a hospital. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ronnie, why do we check in on an airplane but we check into a hospital? I don't know, okay? I didn't make these stupid phrasal verbs. I'm just teaching them to you. So, I don't know. Maybe get in your time machine, go back in time and change it, or ask someone in your magical time machine, because I don't know. But you check into hotel. As an example, if you use the future, we will check him into the hospital, not hotel. It's certainly not a hotel. If you check your luggage through, This sometimes can be a little bit troublesome because this is how luggage gets lost most of the time. So imagine you are flying from destination A, then you have a stopover in destination B, and your final destination is C. So the airline company says, guess what? We will check your luggage through to your final destination of C. Yay! So you go on your merry way, you go to your transfer point in B, and by the time you get to your final destination at point C, you're waiting for your luggage. Oh no, you're the last person. There's no luggage. Where's your luggage? So you go to the counter and you say, hey, my luggage was checked through to San Francisco. And the airline company goes, well, it's not here. Oh, yeah, bye-bye, it's lost. So losing luggage is not a good thing, but they can tell you we will check it through. So this means they pretend they will send your luggage to your final destination. Good luck, luggage. It's a big tour. We can also say check with. So maybe you ask someone, hey, I have this great idea. Let's do it. And the person says, nah, I gotta check with Bob. Who's Bob? Let's do it. No. So if you check with someone, you're going to confirm something. You're going to confirm information, or you're going to confirm that something is okay to do. I don't like this. It's important though. You're going to check with someone. We have another phrase that we use in slang all the time. People will say, hey, check it out. Check what out? What are you talking about? I can't check anything. Whoa, check it out. Check it out means, hey, go look at something over there. Or, bless me, go examine it. If say, hey, check out my new video. That means, hey, look at my new video. We have another expression, check him or her out. This basically just means look at her. You will see some people, maybe at the mall, and they're watching people and they go, hey, check her out. Or, oh, hey, check him out. This can be positive or negative. Maybe someone is very strange looking, or it's me, and people go, oh, hey, check her out. What's she doing? That's weird. So that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Another good thing or a bad thing, depending on who's doing it, if someone is checking you out. Okay, you're not shopping at the mall. If he's checking you out or she's checking you out, he or she is looking at your body. Excuse me? Or they're checking you out to see if they like you. So maybe you go to a bar, or you go to a restaurant, or you go somewhere and you see someone looking at you. Huh? And they wink. Oh, do you have something in your eye? No, okay. This person is checking you out. They're looking at you to see if they like you. I'm checking you out right now. Well, that was creepy, Ronnie. Don't do that. So, you have to check out more lessons on engVid.com. Check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm checking out of this crazy hotel called This Lesson. Bye-bye.